Don't stop back in the day, you are too much to cap at a guy. I know they do, versus 13 to the people being telling me a hell of a safety.
Dude, what's up? Billy Del Ray.
Crazy was a factor.
Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button coming on up in here, man.
But what y'all do, rest in peace to the real drug. Give me the keys, me and King Fly, we was really big that day. All three, little sleep, Popeye, and Canada on a mission. Good shit to catch one slipping. Now, next time, don't copy me. Little man, that's straight girl, both twins, baby kids. With it, but no people. Black men don't get killed. Living in the hills. She racks with the racks to me. Yellow me, stay to my niggas. I feel a king. Lunatic one. The AFCs, my real blood partners, you see like me. Got OG, at least me right. Big on the big, no big, the big mic. That's why my game's so tight. I just look, and they look up, big game, push. There's much fun on this new business. Snake handling business. Childhood and straight on and red trap. When I think of GJ, make me go take cash. He taught me how to do it. And ain't nobody walk back, little tick. And I'm like, Papa G, ain't no stopping.
Ladora, what's up?
Sugar
Doug E. Big Bogart.
She had big head, big budget. It's the Looney motherfuckers, bitch. Age to the baby trace, cool moves too. The jokes ain't no jokes, some zip damn cool G. Moses, no all the hoes with the business. And my niggas trying to ride his own fucking business.
Ben Lon Chopper, what's up, homie? Richard. San Antonio on the check-in. Okay, homie. Joey George. Yeah, y'all hit that like button, man. Big dude Ella and all other fellas. Arsenio.
Maniac A-Bone, Little Dice Snake.
Maniac A-Bone, Little Dice Trey.
45 Trail, 688 Catwalk, Southwark.
That's why my squabble's great. So Timmy come home.
So hard, mama, you're a mad. Nuts over the shooter. Badass shooter.
Y'all hear that, Mike? Okay. I'm back. What's up, Foundation? What's up, man? You know what? I gotta change that name on my thing right there. Banners. Let me see. I don't really want to mess with nothing and mess nothing up, man. Let me see. Banners, brand. I ain't finna mess with that. I'm gonna wait to the end. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with it. But anyway, man, what's up, Foundation, man? What's up, YouTube? Who we got in here with us, man? Christopher Graham. Yeah, hit that like button, man. Y'all see what he say. Richard, I got a serious question for the Foundation, too. I got a serious answer for you, homie. Big Vince. Okay, what's good, dog? Okay, homie. Big B Compton Fine. I wish you did the hot chip challenge. I will give you 100 just to see you do it. And I know a lot of your fans would. Homie, I still go back and I check that short. And it still ain't got 1,000 likes. When it hit 1,000 likes, man, I'm gonna do that hot chip challenge. You know what I'm saying? You talk about you got $100. Wait a minute, hold on. You got $100 too. That's 1,000. Man, look at $CART 53N. You sit $100 and the hot chip challenge will commence, buddy. But yeah, 6 trade Devlon, what's up, homie? Foundation Nation up in the house, you know what's up. Joey Toon, only 6 likes. Really? 6 likes. Oh man, Ice, I can't find your other YouTube channel. You know what? I'm getting that from a lot of people. So, okay, listen. When you type in the, not DA, but the, THE, the Village Storyteller, you mean to tell me I still don't pop up? I don't know what's going on, man. I'm getting that from a lot of people, man, because there's a lot of the foundation members. I know y'all trying to go over there and subscribe to the channel, man. But yeah, man, I gotta figure, man. So is it anybody else on here right now that's having that problem? Trying to find my other station, but it's the THE Village Storyteller. Now you got 1 or 2 other people on there with some you say no, it doesn't pop up at all. Okay, well did you go inside here? And it's a link. I put a link up in. Hold on, let me see. It's a link up. I put a link in the community something on my regular my Cartoon 5-3 channel. The link to the new one is in there. If you go in there and find that link and hit that link, let me know. Somebody let me know if the new station pop up. If you can go in there and find my link. Oklahoma coming in the SEC. Okay, I couldn't see it. Oklahoma and Texas. That's cool. They worthy to be in the SEC. Hold on. Let me see. Holy Ghost, my bad spelling. I am driving. Oh, go to his community. You'll find it. Yeah, go to my community. Look, people, go to my community. And it's a link in my community. Hit that link. I need somebody to hit that link real quick and tell me if it takes them to my new station. Your other station just pop up without me searching. Oh, for real? I guess it depends on what kind of phone or whatever it is. I don't know, buddy. But somebody see if you hit that link, do it pop up? Big homie Ito, the Village Storyteller. Okay, Compton girl. Yes, I just subscribed to the new channel. Okay, what's up, homegirl? Okay, Larry Ross, just say it pop up. Yeah, y'all go. Hey, man, I need all y'all over there, man. I need y'all to bum rush that station. Okay, they both going to the, yep. Okay, Bin Laden, link in community page on main channel. Yeah, the link's in the community page on my main channel. It took me to the new channel from the link. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm getting at. So everybody that's on here right now, that's trying to get to my new page, go on my community thing on the Cartoon 5-3. Go on the community thing. It's a link right there. Hit the link, and it's gonna take you to the new page. Y'all go to the new page and hit that subscribe for me. Larry Ross, okay. It took me to okay. R.S. Toon was cool with Teardrop. Your brother who? Toon was cool. Who is cool? COO with Teardrop. Oh brother. Oh, who you talk about Teardrop? You talk about Crazy O from Harlem? His brother Teardrop? That's what you talking about? I found a link. I'm a subscribe. Okay, Ice. Dark Universe. It would have popped up had you spelled it different. What do you mean? What do you mean, Dark Universe? Tell me what's up. Cause I spelled it. Ain't nobody. You got something, Village, something, Storyteller, something. I'm the only one on there, but it would have popped up. Toon, you ever watched that movie 65 million years? If so, yeah, I watched it, homie. I seen it. It was all right. I mean, you know, it ain't nothing I'd go see twice. Put it like that. Yeah, I seen it. I seen it right here at the house. I paid for it and pulled it up. It ain't nothing I'd go see twice. Only one king. It pops right up. Okay. Don Dollar Toon, big homie. I get home from work and look forward to your video. Love from Chicago, cuz. That's what's up, homie. That's one of the things. That's one of the reasons why I really started that other station too, because you know, sometimes people just be really wanting some, like, something to get them through their day, or something to get them through like they work break, something like that. And it's just stories. Did you know Van Duke and Van Dale from 11-6? Yes, sir, buddy. I did. Both of my homies. Big homie Tuna. Okay. Dark Universe. There's other YouTubers with that name, similar names. They got some similar, but I believe it's just like when I started Cartoon 5-3. Because of the word cartoon, when you first start going to it, so much other little weird stuff would pop up. Little bubble bears and little funny stuff would pop up. But as I got bigger, I dominated the word. So anytime, as soon as you put the word cartoon in, I'm gonna be the first thing that show up now, then other stuff. So it might be the same thing going on with my village storyteller. Once I start, getting more and more stuff over there, I'll just dominate everybody else, and then YouTube will put them on the back burner. You know how I go. Miss Monique, what's up? Twin Pyramid, best storyteller on YouTube. Thank you, homie. Kong, Big Mississippi in the building. Yeah. Okay, your fictional storytelling seems non-fictional. Hey, I had somebody tell me in one of the comments I was reading this morning, say on my fictional page, on a village storyteller page, somebody said, I don't know, Toon. Man, it sounds like, man, you telling these stories from like it's some truth in them. Hey, when I texted back, I gave him the eyeballs. You know what I'm saying? I had to give him the eyeballs. Be on the lookout for how me and Toon from Roger Allen Crib met. I know of each other by Bounty Hunter BJ Mustard. Huh? Wait a minute, hold on. Dark Universe, be on the lookout. What did that say now? Be on the lookout for the how me and Cartoon met / know of each other by Bounty Hunter BJ, a must see. He made a video like that, or you want him to make a video like that? Did he make a video about how me and him met? I don't know. Arthur Bailey, the new channel is just as good or better. The story sound based on. My dog over there cutting up. What's wrong with it? Be all right. Mr. Mad and Player. Okay, remember the Avalon Station was wild back in the day? The Avalon Station, homie, what was that? Hey, who's the biggest blood you ever met? The biggest as in size? As far as muscle wise, oh man, shoot. Let me take my glasses off for that one. Who's the biggest blood I ever met? As far as muscle wise go, you know what? I don't know. The only thing come to my mind now, I could be wrong. My memory could be slipping, and I probably remember somebody else at a later date. But I'm thinking, about Bay Boo, HB Yarborough from Miller Gangsters, and Lil Fish from Eastside Outlaws. But that was back when we was in Hawaii, but they was big as I don't know what. But throughout, man, I'm gonna say them. I ain't gonna rack my brain on it. Free Jeff 5. Yeah, man. Yeah. I know y'all heard old C-Mac done got out. He been out for a few hours. I wonder what he finna do. I wonder what's on his agenda. Somebody tell me how many likes we got up in here. 213 tapping in. That's what's up, homie. Salute to Big Toon and his stories. Yeah. Isn't Big Bean? Oh, yeah. I take that back. Yeah, I take that back. Yeah. The biggest blood I ever seen, yeah, that was Big Bean from Whack 100 set from Pacoima, Peru. Yeah, that's the biggest blood I ever seen. Yeah. I forget. I see. He reminded me, yeah, Big Bean. Big Bean made me stop and look. Man, what the? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't used to that. Yeah, I'd have to say Big Bean. Wrestling not coming from the shoulder. Hold on, let me see. Lewaski Watkins, what was the best fight you saw in Alabama? I'm from Tuscaloosa, and it'd be funny when you say we Alabamians be wrestling, not coming from the shoulders. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know y'all got that rap and the CAG and all of those stuff. You know what I'm saying? When I first got locked up out here in Alabama, they wasn't doing too much from the shoulders. They want to throw a blow and then duck their head and run in and grab you and throw you on the ground and try to sit on you and punch you a little bit. But as far as from straight from the shoulders, it wasn't a whole lot of people out here in Alabama doing that. What was the best fight I saw in Alabama? Oh, shoot, man, I couldn't. Man, I've seen so many fights because they fighting every day. Because them youngsters, they bumping, they fight. Let me see. Shoot, man, I don't know. I can't even place one. Best fight. I can't place it right now. I'm drawing a blank. 77 likes, 119 watching. We're going to have to get them likes up. Oh, man. So anyway, yeah, man, I wonder what that boy C-Mac going to do now that he out. I see he did an interview already. I wonder how much he got paid for that interview. But I'm quite sure it's going to be a whole lot of people trying. You already know Adam 22 on his bumper. You know Adam 22 wants some, hey, baby. And my cat right there, y'all. Hey, baby. Oh, baby. The little dog running right behind her. But yeah, you already know Adam 22 going to want to probably get him. C-Mac was on a podcast today speaking on a situation with him and Jap 5 and all the other fades he had. He kept us solid and real. Jap gave him the best down his life. Yeah, that's one thing I liked about C-Mac. That's one thing you know what I'm saying, win, lose, or draw. He has never struck me as a person who gonna just tell him, you know, some outlandish lies to make himself look good. You know what I'm saying? Now, do I feel he embellishes things a little bit? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, who don't? You know what I'm saying? You know, but for the most part, yeah, he keep it 100 though. That's one of the things I liked about him. West, big homie, finally coaching live. I'm A Trey from New York. Okay, that's what's up, homie. That's what's happening, man. You know what I'm saying? Third. Twin Pyramid, Tacoma in the house. That's what's up, homie. That's that Hilltop crew, huh? Bob Angel, did you ever come across Eaton? Okay, there he go again. He's something else. I'm glad you're free, Big Tool. Thanks for the stories. I go to Oregon State for horticulture, and I watch the stories of my lab. I do hemp breeding and genetics. I finna say, homie. Now, you talk about you go there for horticulture, but you do the hemp breeding and genetics. You finna try to make a better strain of that thing. But now, horticulture. I ain't really gonna look. I had horticulture, but it's way back when I was in Y. You know, when I was in youth authority. One of my classes in school was horticulture, but now we used to go back there just to kick it way in the back and try to hide from the police and hide from the little teacher. But now what we would do, we had a habit of doing. We would get these buckets, these big round buckets. And they had the groundhogs. And so what we would do, we would take 2 groundhogs and drop them in the bucket. Man, them groundhogs used to fight to the bloody death. Man, they used to tear each other up. Used to trip me out, man. Yeah, horticulture. Man, I didn't know. I don't know a stick of corn from a cabbage. Go to Pipes Chicken. Okay. Are you cool with the Southside Cribs? Yeah. West, to have you been to the 5 Trays in Montbello, Denver, Colorado? I've been there. Yeah. I done kicked it with the homies in Denver. Yeah. In Montbello. That's what the homie Vonnie Lope from. But yeah, I've been out there kicking it with them, taking pictures and all that. You should do a story about somebody shooting. Okay. What's up, big homie? Shout out. Daniel Massey, is a security business a lucrative business? I'm thinking about doing that and building me a team. Now, let me tell you something. It is if you got the right clientele. What's up, cat? if you got the right people, you know what I'm saying? Now me, I'm in good with all the club owners. I know the majority of the club owners in this city. Um, and when they trust you and believe in you, you're gonna be the first person they call. You know what I'm saying? They gonna want you and your people because they gonna know that you handle your business. And so I got it pretty good from that. But now, yeah, it could be, yeah, you know what I'm saying? My thing is I have my people, I guarantee them, I let the club owners know. I don't care. I don't care how long you use us. Once we step on the floor, it's an automatic $100. You know what I'm saying? That's how I get good people like that. I guarantee them $100 off the rip, even if they're only there for 3 hours, because we're gonna look at $20 an hour. Okay, so now even if they're only there 3 hours, they might be there from 12. They might be there from 11 till 2 in the morning. So you got 12, 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, $60. If they was just going by the initial $20 an hour. But like I say, oh, what's up, Hoodie? But like I say, I plug them in for $100 off the rip. So if they only do 3 hours worth of work, they gonna get $100 bill regardless. Now, once they get past a certain amount of time, that's when the $20 an hour kick in. But that usually goes for like like all day events. Now, all day events, okay, that's when you'll go past the $100 mark. But usually, like right here in Birmingham, we got a thing called Battle of the Bands. They have all the HBCU bands, and they come right here to Birmingham and they battle it out, see who band is the toughest. Now that's an all day affair. Now you can get you some money from that one. But usually just on the club work at night, 10 to 2 or 11 to 2, But they get their money. And I get mine. Big Mike, okay, 105 likes, 100, okay, homie. 6 trip, bang that like button. Southside, what's up, Big Tune? Southside Florencia in the house. What's up, man? That's that F-13 gang, y'all. Dwayne Randall, Tune, you ever know Turtle from Santana? I knew of Turtle from Santana. I didn't really know him personally. Sleepy Tune, did you ever run into? Oh, there he go. Really in the field. You ever been in Alabama during a hurricane or tornado? No, not in my vicinity, homie. Not in my vicinity. What you like about Alabama the most? Really? What do I like about Alabama the most? Oh man, well to be 100% stoned down with you, it's in the South. So I'm in Birmingham. Birmingham is a black city. To be so, just to be 100% honest with you, that's really what I like about it the most. But it's a lot of other things. It's a lot of jobs here. The price of living is not that high. It's not as hectic and fast as what LA got going on, especially as far as the gang activity. They got gangs and stuff here, but not like how LA do it. You know what I'm saying? Could move around a little bit better, and it's just it's just a slower pace of life, and I like that. What's up, Butchie? What's up, Knox? What's up, homie? Oh man. Luaska, the food, yo, yeah. Like I brought some of the homies out here from LA, and they love the food, you know what I'm saying? Interview Dog Man. No. Look, man, I'm seeing some of my people on here just to let y'all know, like my homeboy Butchie. Cuz go over there, you know what I'm saying? Check out that link in my community thing. Check out that link, cuz it's gonna send you over there to my new channel. The Village Storyteller, cuz go over there and subscribe for me, homie. C-Mac definitely needs to stop saying you 5 me if that don't sound ignorant. Yeah, well, you know how that go. That's part of his gimmick. That's part of what like shot him up in that YouTube world, because like it was a gimmick. People look, it was something new. It was something people hadn't seen in a while. And so, it eventually it would have ran its course, but he's not. The thing is, see, C-Mac ain't doing that to put on no show. That's just him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing it to impress nobody. He ain't doing it to offend nobody. That's just him. He is who he is. You know what I'm saying? How's the winner? Okay, you gonna miss TJ Finley? Not one bit. Now, I'm glad he go. He should have been gone. Not one bit. His big 6'5" goofy behind. Man, get up off the plains, messing my team up. Working cause hey, you heard Union Springs? Yeah, that's where I was for 4 months out there. Yeah. Union Springs. I know some dudes from Union Springs. Wolf, have you started eating grits yet? Never. Can't do it. The skin is too tender to eat grits, homie. I can't do it. Oh man. So I've been getting a lot of questions about this. Is C-Mac close to your hood? Because I'm on the east side. C-Mac said on the west side. Not that far. Not that far. Hoodie from the hood. Grits. No, grits nasty. Yeah, man. Upload a pic of Crazy Ray. Homie, it's a lot of pics of Crazy Ray out there. A lot of pics of Crazy Ray out there. But anyway, man, what y'all think about this situation with Whack 100 and Lupe? You know what I'm saying? Him saying some racial stuff to Lupe. You know, it seemed like it done got a whole lot of people in an uproar. Me personally, I mean, just to give you my true feelings on it, I really don't think it's that serious, man. You know what I'm saying? People gonna take it and run with it. The same, you know, to me, I could be wrong, but the same people that's acting so offended about it, you know what I'm saying? They really, it's really more content for them, man. This man, let me show y'all, man. Hey, man, this YouTube world is cutthroat. Man, listen, everything when you a YouTuber becomes content. I seen your video, Hoodie. I seen yours today. You said some good stuff. But everything, man, becomes content. Swifty Blue got on whack for saying that. Excuse me. Oh man. Yeah. But everything, man, becomes content in this YouTube thing, man. It's like subs and views, man. Subs and views and likes. Now you got a lot of YouTubers on here. Something might pop up in these YouTube streets that they really feel passionate about. And they'll talk about it. But you know, in this day and age, it's rare, man. 9 out of 10 YouTubers, man, I don't care what the subject is, what the topic is, none of that. 9 out of 10 now, not 10 out of 10, but 9 out of 10, man, at the end of the day, they want them subs, they want them views, and they want them likes from whatever the situation is about. So, you know, you got a lot of people that's hollering and screaming that they so offended about what Wack said. But at the end of the day, you can best believe when they making them videos, they got subs and views on their mind. They ain't just coming to the forefront. You talking about us. They doing that too. But you can best believe at the end of the day, they want them subs and they want them views too, from whatever the situation is. So if the situation was to spin all the way out of control, and you got people on here throwing racial slurs back and forth, saying this, saying that. Damn, I thought, oh, that fan is on. That's what got me dried out. I wonder what they got you coughing for. Southern views, man. Okay. Bob, you think your life would have been different if you stayed out during the 90s? I'll probably be dead. Why they pay attention to butt crack? Who is butt crack? Oh, Whack 100? I don't know. I don't know the cat myself. I know a lot. I know everybody. I know a lot of people don't like him though. He must be doing something wrong because a lot of people don't like him. I really spoke on it because Lupe called me about. Yeah, I heard you say that, homie. You know, but you should have told Lupe stay off the internet. You should have told her, man, stay up out of man's business. Every time you see her, she arguing with somebody. She jumping up in a man's face, talking that talk. Man, she need to learn how to stay in a female's place. It just like Hater World, Blue Devil said. Man, if his girl would have came to him and told him, such and such and such and such said this to me on the internet. Like he said, the first thing you would ask, what are you doing on the internet? Why are you over there? Why are you on a panel with a bunch of fools like this that eventually gonna say something crazy? Why are you on there? She said she ain't gonna go back on there. I know that's right. She shouldn't have been on that end, you know. But it just ain't on that one. It's wherever she go. She's super duper argumentative. She stay want to argue about something, back and forth, back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, it's that new link. And during my time, back in the days, in the early 80s, man, you couldn't pay a homegirl to jump loud, do all the stuff these girls do nowadays, man. Homegirls is gonna stay in their place. Not no more. Yeah, but if she wouldn't have been over there, she wouldn't have been disrespected like that. I'm not saying what Wax said is good. You know, he said some racial stuff, but like I say, the main word that the YouTube metaverse is really tripping on is the wet word. You know what I'm saying? But Wack didn't say it. It was another Mexican who said that. It was another Mexican calling another Mexican that word. It was another Mexican telling another Mexican to go eat a torta, whatever that is. Ain't no blacks did that. One Mexican to another Mexican. One Mexican to another Mexican. But they still holler about what Wax say. They need to holler about what their own people said. Get on their own people. Get on them. Get on them. Get on them. You know, get on them. But now Wack dropped the ball with the 17 people in the house. Okay, I can see how people could took, they took that as a racial slur. Okay, but now you know what I'm saying. It was bad for it to be put on the internet like that. You know what I'm saying? But we know off camera in the hood, every black person. Let me see. Mac is gonna correct Wack for talking to his woman like that. For real. He should have. Okay. But now, like I say, every black gang in LA got a gang of Mexicans from their set. Man, it be bagging going on back and forth. Even when I was young, you know what I'm saying? We had Mexicans from our set. You know what I'm saying, man? Homies used to say all type of stuff. They say stuff back. You know what I'm saying, man? Like my homeboy No Good. Man, homies used to, crack on good about all type of stuff like that. Man, No Good used to crack right back on them about all type of weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even trip on that mess, man. We ain't look at that. It's this new day and age, this old soft, tender feelings on the internet. People said this about us. People said that about us. But like I say, it was disrespectful. And I will admit, if the shoe was on the other foot and it was on this internet type stuff, and another race of people said something about us, I feel a certain type way too. So I'm not gonna sit there and minimize it because Gunner told me I minimized it, and Gunner was right. I probably did minimize it a little bit, but I'm not gonna sit there and continue to minimize it. I would be mad too. So like I always say, you can't tell other people how to feel about stuff like that. And Samoan homies from the hood too. Hoodie, we joke with the Mexican and Samoan homies from the hood too. Yeah, you see, you from the streets though, like me though. You know how I go in the hood, man. We got Samoans, we got Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, white boy. We got all that from the set. And people on the outside looking in who don't know how we get out in the hood, man, we be cracking, man, we crack racial jokes back and forth on each other all day long, man. But it's on this internet stuff, You know what I'm saying? People get these little soft feelings. But like I say, I can understand it because if somebody jumped on this internet and was of another ethnicity and told the black dude, man, shut your greasy chicken watermelon eating butt. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It's just when stuff hit this internet, it go bad, man. And I didn't like it. And then look, y'all had to school me. Man, I didn't know nothing about the Home Depot hookup. What the heck? People looking at me like I'm retarded too. You know what's up with the Home Depot? No, I didn't. I didn't know what was up with no Home Depot. I didn't know that's how they got out. You got to look, man, I was locked up all the 90s. I was only out 4 months of the 1990s, 5 months, something like that, of the 1990s. That's it. I was locked up for all the rest of it. Then I was locked up all the 2000s, all the rest of it. I don't know nothing about no standing in front of no the Home Depot and all that. You know, Miss say, hey, got jokes. Yeah, you know, shoot, they got jokes. Everybody do, homie. You know how to get down in the hood, man. Brian Johnson, love hemp breeding is the best. Hemp. That's that designer weed, I guess. I don't know. Robert, have you ever seen Jamel Barnes and Avalon Gardens? Yeah. Man, I'm sweating this football to start. Oh, man, I'm sweating this football to start, man. Wake up, Hente. Tune pay no mind to Gunner and Dubs. They don't speak for the Raza. They just clout chasing. A month ago, they were ride wax peepa. For real? Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that. Like I say, I try my best to stay out everybody else mix with everybody. That's how come I'm not real big on doing reactions and not big on running behind what other people got going on. Cause man, I don't give a dang about nobody. I'm doing fine sitting here telling my stories. Wero, am I soft if I get am I soft if I get mad if somebody called you that? No. I wouldn't say Wero, I wouldn't say you were soft because it's the same thing. Well, put it like this, like me dealing with my own people. Now, me personally, I don't use the N-word, but me dealing with my own people, if I hear it all day long. But now, like I say, yeah, true enough. If another race called me that, oh, we finna fight off the rip. Ain't no talk about this junk that they do nowadays, pushing and shoving and hood. No, I'm swinging off the rip. I'm fighting. So no, I wouldn't say you got a right. You as a Hispanic man, you have a right to get mad if somebody of another race call you the wet word. I'm just say the wet word. No, that don't make you soft, homie. No, not at all. The reason why I use the word about soft mamby-pamby feelings, I'm speaking on like me and homie Hoodie was saying about how things happen in our neighborhoods. See, you gotta understand, it's a geographical difference. Whether you probably grew up in East LA or Whittier or somewhere where it's predominantly nothing but Hispanic people. So it's your lifestyle and your upbringing would be different from the Mexicans who grew up where I'm from. For saying the N-word, man, I never seen you say it. But yeah, it's probably different from where I grew up. See, where I grew up at, where I live in South Central, blacks and Mexicans are hand in hand. You feel what I'm saying? It's hand in hand. If you notice, Mexicans in South Central have a whole total different mentality, a whole total different mindset than Mexicans from East LA and out in the valley. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like they from two different worlds. The Playboy's been good in the 5-3. Yeah. Okay. Crook City Blood, Oceanside, California. Okay. We all know now Whack Talks Lupe something. It left. Oh, yeah. Okay, I grew up in okay, that's what I'm saying. See, you grew up in San Gabriel Valley. Your upbringing was 1,000% different from the essays that were, born and raised and brought up in South Central. Perfect example. I'll give you a perfect example. Okay, East Side Playboys, that Mexican gang, East Side Playboys. They right there in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And everything is intertwined. They grew up with the little homies. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised with them. They grew up seeing blacks every day. Every day. Went to elementary, kindergarten, junior high, high school, everything. You know what I'm saying? Blacks and Mexicans in South Central are around each other every day. Okay, so now here it is. You got a gang called West Side Playboys over there in East LA or wherever they at, someplace else. But wherever they at, it is a 100% predominantly Hispanic area. So their upbringing is different. They not used to seeing blacks run around all day, everywhere. They not used to that. They only used to seeing their people. So now one day, the West Side Playboys came over to the east side of South Central, came to South Park to kick it with the East Side Playboys. They got a culture shock because they seen all my homeboys running around everywhere. So they wasn't used to that. So now in their mind, they like, man, what is this? So they getting at the East Side Playboys like, hey, Holmes, man, what the, you know what I'm saying? You got our set on the wall, you got the Playboy on the wall. So the West Siders, they didn't know. So they tried to kick up some funk. Bad move, Kibo Sabi. The East Side Playboys had to check them and let them know, hey, homie, oh no, look, don't come over here with that. We don't get out like that. We born and raised with these cats. We live with them. We here every day with them. Don't come over here messing up, rocking the boat because y'all not used to seeing them. Y'all start some mess over here, and then y'all gonna go back to the West Side and leave us over here with all the drama because y'all that came over and started something. So that's why I was saying about, people come up in different environments, different areas, and really don't understand, Like I say, me personally, I don't use the N-word, but I used to when I was younger. But now, for instance, like my Mexican homeboy, no good, my dog. He come up, he born and raised around. He raised around blacks all his life. So of course, that the word is he gonna use that word like it's natural because it was natural for him. Because from the age of 3, when he came over here, that's all he heard every day. So he used it too. But now, homies growing up, we never really tripped. Come on, that's some prison stuff and some other stuff. But half this stuff people be tripping on. I've been in racial wars in prison, so I know what's up. Yeah, see, half that stuff come from, I was just finna say, come from prison, man. That prison mentality on how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like my homeboy, no good. When he talk, he in this, in that. It never crossed my mind. It never even registered to me. It's the homie, it's how people talk over here. But now, when that prison mentality and this YouTube stuff get involved, all the world's coming to an end. Story time. Okay. East Coast 6-pack from Slauson to Florence and from the 110 freeway to Avalon. Hold on. What was that about? Avalon, it's all good with the essays. Okay. Yeah, real time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the same, like you say, I've been like just like you, homie. When I was in prison, a lot of racial stuff too. Were you around when the 49th Street School massacre happened? What's your opinion on that? Yeah. It was sad, homie. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Hey, too, what's other YouTube channel do you watch, like Swamp Stories or Warren Kelly? Yeah, I watch Swamp Stories and Warren Kelly. My other YouTube channel is The Village Storyteller. You have to go find the link on my little community thing and on the Cartoon 53 page. Find the link on the community thing and it'll take you right over there. Toon, did you know Reggie Wright? No, I didn't know him personally. Yeah. Crazy old brother Teardrop knew you said he was. Yeah, that's the homie right there, man. Me and Teardrop go back. We go back, man. Me and his brother. They were both riders. Blacks and Mexicans and Watch live together as one. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hood war stories and hood. That's why I tell you, I'm subscribed to both your channels. That's why I say when you see a bunch of this type of drama pop up, the people with the most to say, just look who it is. Just look who they are. It's gonna be coming from people who were raised around nothing but their own people. It's gonna be coming from people who were not raised around a bunch of other ethnicities. You know what I'm saying? And that's all you gotta look. That's all you gotta do. You don't see no essays out of South Central on here hollering about nothing. Rennie Lowe. Okay, what's up, home girl? I see you. Compton in the house. Rodney Anderson, Washington State in the house. Mess with you every day. Keep the stories coming real. That's what's up, cuz. That's what's up, homie. Devin, I feel it be the police and CDC officers keeping mess stirred up. Sheriffs too. Yeah, the police, they gonna do their due diligence to keep a bunch of mess going. Toon, you ever run into Lil Doc from EC? Not Lil Doc, but the big one. What's up, brother Toon? Why you ain't watching the game, homie? I let it in, and then I go back on YouTube and catch the highlights and like to go through it like that. Y'all ever get into it with Treetop? Nah, they too far away. They too far away, man. Yeah, this football season right here gonna be good, man. Y'all look to see man, them big bad Chicago Bears going to the playoffs. Just so you know, don't be shocked, don't be surprised. Every time I try to upload your new channel, it sends me back to this one. Christopher Graham. Okay, Christopher. If you can hear me, well, I know you can. Go to the link on my regular channel, the Cartoon 5-3. Go to the community thing where I got the link at. When you hit that link, it's gonna take you straight to the new channel. Okay. They go choose Lakers in 7. I don't know. Lakers got their head knocked off this last one. Tony Campos, San Antonio. Okay, homie. That's where my son used to live. Say what? Okay, what's up, Tone? What's your new channel? My new channel is The Village Storyteller. A lot of people go into it and they saying they can't find it. You type in The Village Storyteller. You're gonna have to scroll up and down to get to me. But now, if you can't find it that way, go to my regular channel, the Cartoon 5-3, and go to the community thing, I think, and it's gonna have a link. It's gonna have a link in there. Just hit the link and it's gonna take you straight to the new channel. You my little homie, cuz hit me if you're trying to get your hands right. Show they're gonna show love. Wait a minute. Get my hands right. What do you mean, show love? Get my hands right in what way, man? You talk about from the shoulders, boy, they right. They right, if that's what you mean. Rodney Anderson, absolutely. We got a corner safety from Jackson State in the strap, Chicago Bears all day long. That's right, homie. 1-2 Tune, did you know of any Bloods or Crips that went to a school predominantly of the other color and didn't tuck their rag? Yeah. That happened all the time in LA, all the time. After so many fights, either the school is going to expel that person or they just going to stop going to that school on their own. I seen some dudes get beat to sleep and come back the next day with that heat and had a whole school running, It's hit or miss. How crazy was South Central when dope first hit the scene? Man, it was something else. It was something else. It destroyed a lot of us, homie. That's one thing I ain't never had respect for that rock cocaine. I hated it because I seen what it did to our neighborhoods. I seen what it did to us as a whole. A lot of OG homies, man, got took down behind that stuff. In the sleep, did the police ever drop you off in enemy hood? Yeah. Shoot, yeah. Man, look, Sleepy MTL asked me, did the police ever drop you off in enemy hood? Man, listen, I told a story about that one time. I tell you, look, we on the back street one day. We on 49th and Avalon. And it's about 5 or 6 of us out there. Now, at this time, the police, every time they see me, they want to mess with me. So anyway, they pull up real quick out of nowhere. Boom. Oh, you get hands up, hands up. All right, we going through the motion. All right, they come straight to me. They pat me down, search me. Want to make sure I ain't got that thing. I had that thing, but I threw it. I seen them coming. So anyway, they cuffed me up. They said, we going down to Newton Street. We going to the police station. I'm like, all right, man. So they robbed me for one thing. I had about $30 or $40 on me. They took that. And then instead of us going to the police station, they took me to the Pueblos. Now at this time, my set in the Pueblos, you know what I'm saying? They enemies, Crip and Blood enemies. So they take me to the Pueblos and put me out. When they put me out the car, I'm still in cuffs, but it was about 20 dudes across the field. They get on the loudspeaker and go to telling them who I am. It's this, they go cartoon for Fire Trayon, da-da-da-da-da. They gonna take the cuffs off, jump back in their car. I'm talking about it peeled out. Tires turning. The car leaving and I'm running with the car. I'm beating on the car. Hey. I look back and here these fools come. Man, listen, I was picking them up and putting them down. I was at the NFL Combine that day because it was time to go. Man, I'm getting somewhere. Now, they was going to catch me. This what saved me. When we was on the back street before the police pulled up, I was getting into it with one of my homeboys. Yeah, I'm a Laker hater. Yeah. I was getting into it with one of my homeboys about some stuff that had happened in prison. And I had even fired on him. I fired on one of my homeboys about something. Mistaken identity too at the end. But anyway, this same homeboy pulled up out of nowhere while I was running. I'm talking about, man, my eyes big as Volkswagen lights. They was coming, y'all. This same homeboy who I mistakenly just fired on pulled up on the side of me in his truck. Get in, cuz, get in. Man, I dove in the back of that truck. I was so glad to see him. We got on, man. Yeah, I know him, Widow. I know him. I did a story on him. Me and him had a fight in YA. I did a story on him. But yeah, I was so glad, man. The homie picked me up, man. And when we got back to the set, he was like, see, Toon? See? I was like, you right, homie. You right. But yeah, man. The police done did me like that 2-3 times, though. See, that Casper, 042 word up. I don't like, okay, Crip Face, 185 likes on my end. That's what it is. I can live with that. J Money, homie. Ha ha ha. Boy, hey, look, I don't know what it is, y'all, but man, I've been tired. I've been down and out. I've been tax-free television tapping in from SAC. Okay. But in K&L at East Lake. Okay. Unknown. Is it true that gangs were created to protect the black community? Serious question. You know what, homie? In the beginning, I would say yeah, but it went south of the border real quick, man. It went south of the border real quick. Eastside, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Yeah. Bob Angel, what was Crazy Ray's favorite sports team? Man, Ray didn't care about those sports. He wasn't that type. Crazy Ray wasn't that type dude. You know what I'm saying? Sports and all that getting dirty and dusty. And man, he was too fly for that. Man, this was the most fly. This was a fly dude right here. He wasn't studying no sports, doing none of that type of junk. He didn't give a dang who won. Only thing was on his mind was whatever he had on his agenda at that time. You know, it was cool. What's the best restaurant in Texas compared to California? I don't know, homie. I couldn't tell you. I ain't been to enough of them in Texas. Who was she important to tell her to her children? Okay. Unknown, thank you. Okay, Silo D. Lakers gonna win, y'all, because we got Lakers ain't gonna win, spit. The Lakers going home in 6. I ain't mean to laugh at the last story, big homie. You supposed to laugh at them, man. That's what they there for. If I put a story out and you can find humor in it, man, laugh away, man. What life say? Laughter is the best medicine. Laugh away, homie. It ain't no thing. Cartoon, if you add some scary hood fiction stories to your other channel, I promise it will blow up. For real, that would be a Casper, when you say scary, what do you mean when you say scary hood stories? You talk about like some ghosts and goblins and all that? I mean, you know, if enough people request that, that's what it'll be. But see, on that channel over there, you might get some of that. You're going to get some of everything. Like I say, because they're fictitious stories. So my imagination is so vast, homie, that I could go, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling what you going to get. Man, I need something to drink. Bad. I done ran out of juice. Baby. What you doing? You busy? I need you to throw me one of them water bottles or one of them juices out the refrigerator. I'm sitting there trying to run my mouth, and man, I'm coughing like a big dog. You know, I got the fan on and it's drying me out. You heard me? Yeah. Okay. That's my wife, y'all. She be looking out for me. All y'all got is LeBron and AD. Big homie, we are hip on the other channel. Don't change a thing. Okay. Silo D is a spoon in LA or Inglewood. Crollo Drucifer. Casper. Like that movie Tales from the Hood. That kind of scary. Oh yeah. Well, see, let me show you something. Okay. You almost hit titty. When you talk about something like the movie Tales from the Hood, okay, for me to set the right ambiance for a story like that, it would take longer than what the videos that I make. My videos are a certain time, and because I gotta set the stage for that. I gotta set y'all. Hey, y'all ever fool with these? Y'all fool with these? It ain't nothing but water, but it's flavored water, and it got that it's sparkling, got that little fizzy taste like it's a soda, but it's just flavored water, y'all. But yeah, you know, for a movie like that, I mean, for a story like that, I gotta set the scene, you know. Now I'm a bad man, all right, and I understand I'm a bad man when it comes to this storytelling. And in certain ways, you got to set it up, you know. Was the movie Dead Homies a good representation of life in South Central? I would answer that, homie, but I don't remember what happened in that movie. Bro, the first person to say my name, LOL. Crollo Drucifer. Oh, nobody else never said it? All right. Michael Neal, sub, homie. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, the flavored water. Yeah. Detroit Mag. Cartoon, you ever read any Donald Goines books? Every last one of them. Read every last one of them, man. Look, For anybody that was coming through way back when I was coming through, those was like must read, must read. Look, let me show you something. Especially them dudes from up north, out of like Oakland and Frisco. They had that pimpy mentality. We call them collar poppers. They popping their collars, and all of them want to be pimps. Man, they told more lies than the law allowed. It might be 5 of them in a circle with hair that long had nerve to put a perm in it and slick it back. That's all they know is get a perm. Your hair ain't long enough, homie. You look stupid. But anyway, they sit there and tell lies to each other, and all of them will back their lies up. And all of them got a Donald Goins book in their back pocket. Man, get the F out of here. Boy, I used to laugh at them dudes back in the day, boy. I didn't understand what they was going through, and they didn't understand what I was. Was Monster Cody book a good representation of South Central? Yeah. I read it for the first time last year and thought to myself, this got to be fiction. Who lives like this? Oh, and it wasn't fiction, homie. It was facts. Wasn't fiction, homie. It was facts. That's why I say, look, in this day and age, people don't understand. This so-called gang banging stuff that these little kids doing nowadays, they doing something that really done played out, homie. You know what I'm saying? Gangs in LA, from what I'm used to, they no longer exist. Yeah, they still killing. Yeah, still twisting their fingers and doing all this here. But the heart and soul of it, no longer there. Oh, wow. Okay. Dang, big cocaine. What country you on plan going for vacation? Vacation? RIP the East Side man. Okay, remember it. We trying to knock a who? Okay. That must be a inside story. Thing. What's up, Toon? You know any Richmond cats? Yeah. I was in YA with a few dudes out of Richmond. I had a partner out here in Alabama that was from Richmond. He got out and got killed, man. All these years he did out here in Alabama prison with me. He went home and somebody dome checked him. He wasn't even out a few months and somebody dome checked him. Something from get off my lawn syndrome. You be bragging on the young generation. Lift them up too. Hold up. Skirt. Wait a minute. Hold on. Toon, I think you suffer from the get off my lawn syndrome. You be bagging on the young generation. Lift them up too. Okay, Edmund Corley. We're going to get into this. We're going to get all the way into this. Now, let me show you something. As far as lifting him up, I try to. But I also see the direction that they're going in. Listen, man. Youngsters don't want to hear nothing that an old school person is talking about no more. They don't. For instance, it all depends on what lifestyle you're in. See, people, it's so many, look, man, it's so many moving parts to this thing. Ain't nothing just written in stone and just, plug in and play. Everything has so many moving parts. You got to look at the environment that you come up in, the people that you're dealing with, the area, what's going on in that area. All that plays a part in dealing with youngsters. Now, if you talk about uplifting and dealing with these youngsters that have a gang mentality that's in these gangs, things have been watered down so long that they are used to doing stuff a certain way. Now, coming from my generation, my generation, it was regimented. You know what I'm saying? The rules was written in stone, and that was that. Ain't no rules written in stone no more. Moving pieces, as I say. You know, these youngsters changing the rules and doing this and doing that as they see fit. So now when somebody of my caliber and my generation come and say, man, no, y'all can't do it like that. It go like this, this, and this. Man, they don't want to hear that mess, man. They don't want to hear it. They'll sit there and look at you if they got respect for you. They'll look at you. But now when they go and they jump in they bucket and they swerve on out, man, they back to the program at hand, doing whatever it is they wants to do. Like Casper say, the young generation, they ain't even lifting themselves up. Crollo Drucifer say, that's the parents' fault. No, I ain't gonna say it's the parents' fault. I'm gonna say it's the older people in the streets that they look up to fault. Because remember, I tell you all the time, parents don't raise kids no more. Your kid, the streets raise your kids. When you gotta look, your kids spend more time in the streets than they do up under a parent. And when I say in the streets, I'm talking about when they go to school, all that. You gotta look, they gonna leave out, they at school at 8 o'clock in the morning. They don't get out of school till what, 2:15, 2:30? So that's from 8 o'clock till 2:30 in the day. They at a public school soaking up what everybody else at the school running around talking about, fighting, gang banging, women, men, dope, drug, whatever they doing, because these kids advanced. These kids, they wilding out. So they getting all that at school all day long. Then when school let out, when they come home, they put them books and stuff up and they dash out the door to run up and down the streets for the rest of the day with their little homeboys in the neighborhood. They playing with them. So now you can say from 3 o'clock till 6, 7 o'clock at night, they in the streets. So when they do come home, they don't want to hear nothing about what mama talking about, because it probably ain't no daddy. Might be a boyfriend, but he ain't gonna say nothing because you already know how that go. Hey, my kid. He probably ain't gonna say nothing. And so whatever the mama talking about, them kids ain't listening anyway. They gonna go in there, they gonna play them stupid video games, or they gonna jump on the phone and be messy on the internet all night until the next day come and they right back at it again. So you know what parents raising kids now? Come on, man. Now you got some that go above and beyond and try to keep hands on their kids, but you know, hey, that's few and in between, homie. Few and in between. Street and social media raises these kids today, except, yep. Tony T, where you in San Quentin? Yeah. Crollo Juice for nah, the parents can control. Yeah. You got to look. Nowadays, you got very few parents who even care about controlling. You know what I'm saying? The parents of today, you got to look, they just as silly as the kids. Man, you got women that's grandmamas and still in their 30s, man. You got women right now, they still in their 30s and they already grandparents. So what you think they doing? What type of guidance do you think they doing when they a grandparent in their 30s, but they still out there twerking every time the homie turn the music on in his car? They still want to go to the club and do what they do. So what type of guidance can that so-called parent give? They gang banging and can't wait till their kids come up and claim the set too. The day of Big Mama, the old school parents and grandparents, Big Mama and them, they gone, homie. Big Mama gone. Parents want to be friends with their kids today. Yeah, they want to be friends. You know, you got kids calling the police and all this old stuff. Man, I F a kid up, man. I kick a kid in his behind, man. He gonna do, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna talk back. You gonna do right. Gotta do right. That's what Bernie Mac said in his comedy skit. He's, man, I F a kid up. You know. He said, I F a kid up. But yeah, kids hard-headed, man. You and Jeff 5, Mom Mary, yeah. For some years now. Elite Perfumes, 5-5 crib on the hood, C-Mac boys. Okay. Don't be my friend. Okay. David Jones, give us a crip you admire his cripping from afar. Man, you see questions like that be so hard, man. There's so many, man. I'm just not gonna single out no one person like that and put him on the pedestal when it's so many people. It's so many people. It's so many people. But give you a name of a crip that I really, really, really admired. My big homeboy, Sparks from Raymond. I mean, it's many of them. It's many of them. I'm just giving you one of the names. Big Sparks from Raymond. Tune is K-Fly still rich doing his thing. Yeah, man. You know, Fly gonna have that money, man. The homie, he got a bunch of food trucks and stuff now. He doing his thing. Rodney Anderson. He say these kids nowadays don't do anything but lie and pack pistols because they can't fight worth a dang. You're right. Never leave my brothers. Man, I want you and C-Mac to talk. That would be dope. I feel like he needs your knowledge, OG. Yeah. Me and C-Mac need to. We do need to talk. Mm-hmm. Did you know Mac Thomas? No, I didn't know him personally. Edmund Corley Tune, you should start a gaming channel and play GTA. Man, no. If I was gonna start a gaming channel, I like the fighting games. Man, I play any of them fighting type games. I love them. Me and Mortal Kombat, we go hand in hand. See Mega Man Jeff, I beat him up. I gave Grip Man respect for Squabble. He didn't have really cold. Yeah. Celtics lose game 1. Okay. Crollo Drucifer. Okay. Top Reel Films. Sinister Story was fire. You like that, homie? Okay. JJ, you lying. I'm mad at you. Goo, big homie, what you think of them new 90 Crips says with weird names like Naughty, Nasty? Hey, man. I can't do nothing but shake my head, man. I can't do nothing but shake my head. Look, man. I can't look. I'm not gonna clown nobody's set. If those were the names that they choose, first thing on my YouTube is okay. If those were the names that people choose to call, I'm not gonna be from no set with no name like that. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't just theirs, because they might got some stomped down monsters from they set. It's just, man, come on, man. Can't find no better name than this. They got some, other than them, you got some more sets in LA with some names that I can't do them, just make you say, shake your head. Tune, do I know S-Bone from Broadway? No. Come visit Mississippi. Give us a story on how you got to prison in 14 hours. Man, that all you gotta do is go to my page. I talk about it. You gotta find, I got over 350 videos. You're gonna have to go through them videos and find it, because I spoke on that over and over and over and over and over. How I ended up catching my case out here. We Chicago Bears, okay. Open the season with the I'm hip, man. I know, man. Listen, man. We gonna beat Green Bay to death. But now it ain't gonna be the same to me. I wanted to whoop Green Bay while Aaron Rodgers was there. So now when we whoop them, they're gonna say, "Oh well, the only reason why you whooped him because Aaron Rodgers gone." Man, bump Aaron Rodgers. But they're gonna have a valid point. I wanted Aaron Rodgers to stay one more year so we could have whooped him at Green Bay. So now, he can run. He done ran over there to the Jets, and he can say he was the official bear killer. That's what he's saying now. He was the all-time bear killer. I can't stand that punk. He can throw that ball though. I want to meet you in person, big homie. I'm a huge fan. I don't mind. I don't mind. You to learn video editing so you can chop the lives into multiple clips like Kev Mack for more content. You're right. You're right. You're right, homie. Tyson Moore, Avalon 88. Yeah. Yep, you're right, homie. Did you see Crip Mac interview talking about you? Yeah, I seen it. Dominique, what's up, homie? Yeah, Chicago gonna take over the division, man. Yeah, we gonna win. People saying Detroit gonna be good this year with their raggedy self. I got to see it to believe it. I don't know where you are in Bama. I'm not far from Bama. I'm in Tupelo. I'm in Birmingham, homie. Tune, how come you're not a Laker fan? Never liked them. Didn't really know nothing about them. I became a Celtic fan because of Pops. Pops was a Celtic fan, so I became a Celtic fan. But now when I became a Celtic fan, I didn't know nothing about those Celtics and Lakers and this, that. I'm hollering Celtics because he was hollering it. I was never really into basketball like that. But I stuck with him throughout the years. And so now when I started getting into basketball and sports and all that, I stuck with the Celtics. And during that time, it was when the Celtics and the Lakers really were going at each other. So I learned, with me being a dyed-in-the-wool Celtic fan, I learned how to just hate the Lakers. Boo, Lakers, boo, boo, Lakers. No, you just 2 hours away. I'll be there this weekend, big homie. Okay. Scrooge Greedy, Steeler Nation. I guess. How many cheeks did you bust when you were locked up? Let me see. Greg Taliaferro say, how many cheeks did I bust when I was locked up? You talk about cheeks right here? Oh, I socked the gang of fools in their faces. Them the only cheeks I know about, homie, that I possibly could have busted. You crazy. You a troll. Cartoon, get OG Sparks on the I need to call Sparks too. Cartoon, get OG Sparks on a call and interview it if that would be cool. You know what? I might just interview the big homie. I might just get him on here and let him talk. I'm gonna call him. The homie be working hard. Tune, I know where OG Baby T is. I know where he is too. Kevin Garnett is one of the brothers from the nation during that time. Oh, it went away. Do you know China from A-Tray? Yeah, she scored one of my homeboys. Crip Mac is home now, yeah. Gregory Women, Kazin Supreme. Gregory Taliaferro. Oh, you mean women? Okay. I thought you was trying to be funny. No, well, not no police women, homie, but like I told you some of my stories, it was one of my jobs I had, I was able to get with the women at the job until I lost the job. What are you doing? Huh? Come here, you little bear. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here, the bear. Come here, the bear. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come here. They want to see you. This little dog, see how big he done got since last time I showed him to y'all? He done got big. And he bad too, man. He biting and eating up stuff. Then he got nerve trying to want to fight. Watch this. Hey, watch this. Watch. Let me show y'all how tough he done got. Watch, I know how to piss him off. I'm sorry. That hurt it. I pulled his hair a little too tight then, y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Look at my baby. Oh. Yeah, usually I pull his little hair. He'll go and try to bite. Oh, you see a little paw? Yeah. He'll put his paw up. Put that little mat out for him. Sometimes he don't pee on it. I get mad, but he's so goddamn cool. Say hi to the people. Okay, baby, you time to go. Foundation don't want to see you no more. Hey, yeah, Greedy. You see, yeah, he caught. God dang. Yeah, he caught me up under there, man. It might be bleeding, I think. Caught me a little bit better than what I thought. Shoot, look. God dang, little dog, them little teeth sharp. He caught me good. Got me for the old and new, huh? Night down there biting on my foot. I ain't tripping, though. Is Dog Man still living? That story had me rolling. I don't know, man. I don't even know. Has helped me get through night. And he's like, okay, homie, that's what's up. Richie Quavo, the skin is tender. Yeah, it was tender then, too. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Not you. Hey, that's my cat right there. I put my cat on there a bunch of times for y'all. But anyway, man. It's getting to that time. Would I go heads up with Charleston White? No, he's too small. He's too little. I don't fight people that's that much smaller than me. That man this big with one eye. What the heck I look like fighting him? Yeah, man, he bit me like that. They say, what kind of dog is that? It's a
Straight on that red flag when I think of GJ, make me go take cash. He taught me how to do it.
It's something I forgot. Mixed with poodle. I'm finna get up out of here, man.
Sugar big old girl. She had big head, big budget. Messages to me, motherfucking bitch. Age to the lady trades, cool moves too. The jokes ain't no jokes, some zip damn fools. G-Mo, Cisco, all the hoes with the business. And my niggas try to hide his own fucking.
Okay, against all odds. The education of Sonny Carson, okay. Boro, what that say? Boro baby? Shout out from Skyline Pyru, okay. I've been locked up with a gang of Skylines.
Well-known figure, Arsenio, criminal, and my niggas. Maniac, they own little dice snake. When I think of y'all, make me chunk up the 845, 688 Jaguar, South Park. That's why my squabbles is straight. And I can't wait. This nigga come home, they please hear me. My big ass home, loud, sign, side, he ain't so hard, I'm a York.
I am good. I am. In fact, that's really why I'm ending the live, so I can go take care of it. Tyson Moore, his whole boy, Dewberry. I don't know. What about it? Paint Road, Chicago, Little Village. Okay. Little Village. The most hated in Chicago. Say thanks for the music. Yeah, man. Tony T, where you from, S.A.?
My niggas smile, hey, black and guns are all day. I got turned out nothing.
How about the G trades?
Four trades with AG2. A little history for you niggas that's new. Niggas that grew up on fields.
Yeah, man. AIP, man, to all my fallen homies, man. But anyway, man, y'all let me get up out of here, man. Foundation Nation for the win, y'all.